My fridge is open. How long has that been open? Let me just take that closed. Hi, I'm Chrane. So, you might not know this about me, because lately this channel has been just a lot of Digimon, and even though I want to keep doing Digimon-related stuff, I don't want this to become just a Digimon channel, you know? And I play a lot of different stuff, from everything from Diablo 2, Path of Exile, to Final Fantasy XIV. And yeah, apparently the boys here, I've been watching, I might be 2 years behind on Trash Taste, but I am watching all of it from the start and catching up, you know? I listen to it in the car, so I don't get through it that fast because I don't drive that much, but, you know, I'm working on it. But they dropped this video where they apparently went to the Square Enix office, and I kind of need to see this, I think. I saw a tiny clip from this where they interview well, I guess they weren't interviewing. They were doing like voice acting in a booth. And I saw that Koji was there. So that's like what I know about this. Apparently they try some voice acting, which looked a lot of fun. Like a lot of fun. So I do have my entire playthrough of this game recorded. The entirety of A Realm Reborn is already on the channel. I am planning on editing together and uploading the rest of it. So if you want to see someone getting like a story guy who jumped ship from WoW in like 2021, I think, when everyone else did. If you want to see a story guy really appreciate some good old story in a video game, you know, you're in the right place, basically. Let's check this out, shall we? Because I'm very curious what this is going to look like. Because the boys don't really play this game, so I'm surprised. Though Connor has been going crazy on his story games, though. I know that. And he's playing through basically the entire Final Fantasy franchise at this point. Out of order, but, like, that doesn't matter. I'm dumb enough to do them in order. Except well, I will be doing them in order. So far, I haven't, so, I mean, who am I? I started with 14. I almost have 5,000 hours in it by now. And then I played Tactics, the re-release of it. But after that, I'm going to be playing them in order. So, you know, so far, not a leg to stand on. But in the future, I will have played them in order. But yeah, I think Joey said that he didn't want to get into it because he knew it would, like, take over his life, if I remember correctly. And Garnt, I think, tried the game. But I think that's about it. I did see the video where they interview Koji. So I saw that one. But I haven't seen this yet. So, you know, let's dive into this, shall we? Let's see what the boys have to say.
Boys, welcome back to Trash Taste After Dark, and we've actually got kind of a special video today because we've been invited by the folks over at Square Enix to check out a whole bunch of things revolving around Final Fantasy XIV.
And it all kicked off with Anime Expo, and it ended up with a studio tour at Square Enix itself, which I thought was pretty damn hype.
So if you are a Final Fantasy XIV fan, this hopefully will be the ultimate behind the scenes of how it's all made and how this beautiful game comes together. So thank you so much to Final Fantasy XIV for making this video possible.
Enjoy the video.
Anime Expo, the mecca of weeb culture. 4 days of pure chaos, cosplays, and crippling wallet damage.
This year's been crazy as always.
She's cosplaying a boss. A cool boss.
Like Garnt's new anime.
Wild to think that my own clothing brand had an entire booth, but I think it's time we actually get to enjoy the convention as well.
We've been having a blast walking around, checking out all the new anime announcements and seeing what's coming next. But we still haven't seen the entertainment hall yet. So it's time to check it out.
Man, Anime Expo this year's been pretty good.
God damn.
Pretty busy.
So much to like see.
Just wish we had something to do here.
Yeah, right?
Hey guys, I've got something for you.
Wesker.
This is a quest.
Is the volume okay?
A main quest.
Wait, what does it say?
To
Trash Tatsi.
Well, let's have a look what Trash Tatsi
Close enough.
Head to the Final Fantasy XIV booth.
They had to name themselves Trash Tatsi because someone else took the real name.
Wait, that's over
Clearly.
there.
That's right there. That's right there. Ain't no way.
Let's go, guys, let's go check it out.
Let's go.
This is so cheesy, dude. Realm Reborn sounds. Okay.
Now, you boys haven't played Final Fantasy XIV much, so I thought, what better
Sup,
way
man?
to learn about Final Fantasy XIV than talking to the fans, the players?
That makes sense.
All right, so are you a Final Fantasy XIV fan?
Yeah, I play a lot.
My favorite Final Fantasy game is 6. Do they have any 6 references?
Yes.
You know, I haven't played 6. My favorite is
The
7.
Warring Triad.
So they have
Okay, 7. I like 7 as well.
7 and 15 references, yeah. You can get like Cloud's hair, you can get like the Regalia, you can
Okay.
do a bunch of stuff.
Cool,
It's
cool.
really cool, yeah.
I assume you play a lot of Final Fantasy 14?
No way. There's no way.
Okay, right,
I'm
right.
totally not just
Bro, she's cosplaying current content. I mean, he wouldn't know that. Connor's still in the Realm Reborn, poor guy. Connor, I swear, it gets so good. It gets so good when you get out of Realm Reborn. The ending to Realm Reborn is peak. It's so good. And Heavensward is one of my favorite expansions to an MMO ever. So it's like, it gets so insanely good. I hope he plays through the patches. I hope he gets the Heavensward, man. I hope. How's the grind going? It's going well. Today we're just watching videos. So we're taking a break from the Nuzlocke tonight. We're going again either tomorrow or Sunday. I haven't decided yet. But so far, it's nice to do something different, you know, for a little while. Watching some Final Fantasy XIV stuff.
like cosplaying one of the latest tier bosses.
I'm just assuming.
Right?
I'm
Exactly.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I do. I spend way too much time in FF14.
So I assume you're a big Final Fantasy XIV fan?
A normal amount.
What is a normal amount for a Final Fantasy XIV online fan?
You know, when you're
Lot.
raiding for like 10 hours a week.
There you
and then
go.
you're also doing your dailies to get your tomes. That kind of normal.
That's normal?
That's
Do you
normal,
get to play
yeah.
any other games?
Sometimes.
Other
As
games?
a treat.
What is your favorite starting area in Final Fantasy XIV?
I actually started in Limsa, but my favorite is Gridania.
Ulda.
I switched to Gridania as my like spawn point so fast. I just like the woodsy like aesthetic. And you said you're also Gridania?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, nice.
Let's go.
Probably Ulda, actually.
I haven't heard Ulda yet. No one said that. Why do you think that is?
That's just my starting area for when
It's beautiful, okay? We don't need to... Like, if you've played through the story, you know Ulda is the one that matters. The other ones don't. It's that easy. Do you watch anime? I do, yeah. I don't watch everything just because it's anime. I watch, like, the stuff I'm really interested in. I love... let me... Attack on Titan. Berserk. Final Fantasy. That's not an anime, but, you know... There's a Moogle on that shelf as well, but you can't see him. I have some Digimon on that shelf, buildable stuff. Just a bunch of stuff. What's your favorite? Attack on Titan. It's one of my favorite TV shows, just in general, so it would have to be my favorite anime as well.
I first started playing, which was back in like 2015. So it just kind of holds a special place in my heart. I think about like the nighttime theme. It's kind of home to me.
What job class do you play?
I'm main sage. I'm a healer.
Oh.
I'm a shield healer.
What's one piece of advice you would give to your DPS as a healer?
Don't die.
Isn't that your job?
I would say 50-50.
I've played only a Realm Reborn,
Fair.
and I haven't played any more. Why should I?
There's so much care and attention put into it, and it's just beautiful. So obviously on top of the story, the gameplay, the characters, I think even just as a little like thank you to how much work these people put in, I think that's a really good reason to play. There's a lot of love poured into that game, and you can tell.
I will give you $100 if you can perfectly recite the copy pasta to me.
Have you tried critically acclaimed MMORPG Final
Final Fantasy
Fantasy XIV?
now
Have
complete
you played the
with...
critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV that is unlimited playtime? But the problem is it's updated.
Yeah.
Because it
Yeah.
used to say unlimited playtime up to level 60 and with the expansion Heavensward included, but now it's updated because now we're way past that.
You know, on the back of all the staff shirts, it says it. That guy right there is wearing it, and it has the meme on the back. Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial, which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn, the award-winning Heavensward. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
but
they keep
includes
updating
Stormblood.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it keeps every
Hold
time
on.
that a new expansion comes out, it gets
Yeah. No, she's right.
Heavensward. Oh my god,
see here.
Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial.
Bruh.
Staff shirts, it says it. That guy right there is
What
wearing
is
it,
it?
and it has the
Artifacts.
meme on the back. Final Fantasy XIV
Yeah. Entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansions up to level 70 for free, with no restrictions on playtime.
with an expanded free trial,
I
which
love
you
that
can play
they
through
walk
the
around
entirety of A
wearing
Realm
that.
Reborn, the
That's dope.
award-winning Heavensward. Oh
Yeah,
my
but
god, they
includes
keep updating
Stormblood.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it keeps every time that a new expansion comes out, it gets updated.
I mean, you're right, so I'll just give you the $100. Let me just give it to you. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay, hi. So I'm Rowana. I go by Nana Melty, and today I'm cosplaying as Yotsuyu.
It is Yotsuyu, okay.
What is your favorite expansion in Final Fantasy XIV?
So it's a tie. Like I'm wearing something
Stormblood,
from
I would
Stormblood,
guess.
but actually, like my favorite expansion is Heavensward, and it's basically
Based.
because Heavensward was a part of the like a free trial, and so I was like a new player, and it was free. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna keep giving it a shot after A Realm Reborn, and I ended up really falling in love with the game.
Describe the Final Fantasy XIV experience in 5 words or less.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna fail the test. Super fun and exciting. Yeah!
Hell yeah, let's go! What would you say to convince me to
4 words. Care, attention, depth, and bops. Those are my 4.
finish through and get through the later expansion packs?
Okay, how far have you gotten? Just A Realm Reborn?
Yes, I'm 20 hours in.
Oof.
Okay, so it builds up. So you're getting the base foundation story, and then once you hit Heavensward, it's literally go, 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 all the way
She's
to the
right.
And what lovely things do I have to look forward to when I get past that?
So
Dragons.
you have a lot of, if
A
you
lot
like
of them.
raiding, if you're a very serious gamer, it's very serious raiding, and it's like group teamwork. There's also the plot.
This is not how to this is not how to sell this to Garnt, I feel. It's oh God, I can't even explain it. Like, imagine a group of misfits basically becoming a family and taking on world-ending threats one sassy comment at a time.
So incredible. In later expansions, you'll find yourself crying so hard, and it came like they put out the Endwalker at a time when the world was a little dark, and it was just so magnificent how they captured so many feelings of humanity and made me feel closer to people, even though I was like very far away.
Thank you very much. Your passion really shines through. I will catch up one day.
One day.
I hope that I see you in game.
Thank you so much. Lovely meeting you.
So we thought we'd grab one more player for a quick interview, end things on a nice, relaxing note. Little did we know, that wasn't just any Final Fantasy XIV player.
Oh.
Excuse me. Yeah. Hi. Are you a Final Fantasy XIV fan?
Yes.
Yeah?
Boys, this is Naoki Yoshida. He's the director and producer of Final Fantasy XIV. Player.
He's the guy.
Oh my God.
I'm
The guy.
No, it's okay.
Can we ask you questions about Final Fantasy XIV?
Yes, sure.
What's your favorite class in Final Fantasy XIV and why?
Class or job?
I've never heard him speak this much English. Yoshi P, you should speak more English, dude. You're good. Your English is good. I don't know how much of this is prepared ahead of time. Some of this stuff sounds very scripted, but I have no clue if his stuff is scripted or not. Yoshi P, you should speak more English. You sound good.
No.
Oh my God.
No. So Final Fantasy XIV. Player.
I'm 14 player.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Can we ask you questions about Final Fantasy XIV?
Yes, sure.
What's your favorite class in Final Fantasy XIV and why?
Class or job?
Or job. Sorry, job.
Black mage.
Of course. The worst class. In my humble opinion. The one I enjoy the least. I'm glad he loves it, though. That means there's a lot of different types of players out there. It does nothing for me, but I'm super glad it's his favorites.
Black Mage?
Yeah.
Why Black Mage?
I also love that he kind of like poked at them for the class or job. Like, get your wording correct, son.
Class in Final Fantasy XIV and why?
Class or job?
Or job. Sorry, job.
Black mage.
Black Mage?
Yeah.
Why Black Mage?
I love that for him.
としては僕 MMORPG をすごい昔からいろんなゲームプレイしてるんだけど、基本的に全部キャスターでプレイをしてきて、やっぱりファイナルファンタジーシリーズで最大の破壊力を持つ魔法使いといえばブラックメイジなので、ずっと自分で作ったゲームだけど スタートからずっとブラックメイジをメインでやってきてるので、まあそれが理由です。
I'm a dragoon.
Sorry, I missed
スター
that
トからず
completely.
っとブラックメイジをメインでやってきてるので、まあそれが理由です。
I'm a dragoon player, and all my friends don't like me.
Floor
They
tank.
say, why are you so bad?
PVP の時は僕ドラグーンがメインなんで。
Oh.
Oh, okay, okay. Which job do you think my friends should play?
Ooh. I want to answer this before he does. Okay. What would they play? Joe is an old school Final Fantasy fan, right? I would assume he would prefer either Summoner or Pictomancer. I don't know why. Garnt? What would Garnt be? Maybe Dark Knight? Paladin? I don't know why I feel tank for Garnt. I don't know why. Yeah.
Based on their style.
Okay, samurai.
Samurai. Samurai. All right, I'll take that. I'll take samurai.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Nihonjinga, samurai.
Yeah, what about Garnt?
Gunbreaker.
Gunbreaker. Ooh.
Okay.
He's also feeling the tank. Okay.
Coming up with the well, thank you for answering our questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Man, he was so cool.
Swagged out.
Yeah.
Why can't we be that cool?
Did you see all the rings and stuff that he was wearing?
I wish he just slapped me with them so I could feel something.
I guess we are now Final Fantasy
Huh?
XIV experts, so I think we have to help run the booth.
What?
Yeah. Did you not see
No.
the job description?
Oh, is that what this is for? No.
Yeah, so I heard you guys are now experts, so you want to help around the booth?
Sure.
Oh, we get uniforms?
Okay.
You're gonna like the back, guys. I think you should look at the back.
Oh, there you go.
Heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV?
Why is this such a big shirt for me?
I got a small one.
Okay, ladies, let's
Then
get
swap.
to work.
Let's go.
Oh, God.
All right, welcome. So I have to take a picture of you. All right, pose like you've just won a massive raid. Yes. Okay, now let me get a couple.
My
What's
man.
up, Let me take a pic of you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Can I have your phone?
There you go.
I could though. I could. Okay. Can you point to the cherry
I
blossoms?
thought they were going to the offices.
Nice. Now look super pumped about seeing them.
Oh, they do.
Nice.
Okay. They do eventually.
Can I see the photo you put? Oh my God, what an excellent photo. There you go. Thank you very much for your snap
What was
rally.
that photo, dude?
There you go. Here you go.
Garnt did the jewelry store clerk thing. When they have the jewelry on the table and then they get asked to pick something else up and they drag it away from the customer so they don't steal it. Look at what he does. He does that exact thing here with this
What
card.
An excellent photo. There you go.
He looks away and he removes it.
There you go.
That's so
There you
funny.
go.
I don't know if he did that on purpose, but that's super funny to me.
It's hard work, but someone's got to do it.
As the others worked tirelessly at the great Final Fantasy XIV booth, I embarked on my own journey to create my very own Warrior of Light. I think I'm starting to get why this game is so popular.
All right, let's create a
benchmark.
character. Create a new character. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is the bunny girl that people are talking about. I get it.
Yeah.
Keepers of the Sun or Keepers of the... Oh, tanned cat girl. This game knows what's up. Hell yeah, give me that. Bust size?
What is your favorite Final Fantasy game? Wrong answer, it's 14. You should know this. That was hard
Did you say
work.
10?
I'm a really good employed guy.
Isn't 10 like a somewhat controversial pick for favorites? Or is that 9? Which one of them is it that's like very loved but like somewhat not universally loved? Isn't that 10?
Can I go now?
Yeah, let's go with the fluffy tail. Hell yeah.
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing? We're supposed to be working.
I'm making
He's
a
working
character,
hard.
Dude.
Look, tan cat girl mummy.
Okay, yeah, hold up though, actually. No. What about the tail? The tail can get bigger though.
Well, eye color? I really like... Oh yeah, purple eyes.
He would go for purple
Yeah, that's
eyes.
fine. Here's your free bag of swag. Thank you.
Get out of there.
All right.
Get out of there. How's she looking? She's cute.
Okay, it's coming together.
Joe, what the hell? What the hell, guys?
Yeah,
I'm
Joe,
working.
what the fuck, man? This is so weird, bro. You should be working.
Yeah. Wait, why are you here?
I was trying to stop him.
Hold up, though. I'm kind of cooking.
He's kind of cooking now.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on. Okay, wait.
So mouth. Let me see.
Right,
We got 4 types of mouths.
No, one ear only. One ear only.
One ear only.
Yes.
What are they doing, dude?
Probably not.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, big thank you to Final Fantasy XIV and Yoshida-san for being in this video. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Yoshida-san.
Thank you
so much.
たくさんのスクエアエニックスからの無茶なクエスト、本当にお疲れ様でした。
大丈夫です。
ありがとうございます。
指輪とかすごい好きそうだったので、僕らからも。
本当ですか？ありがとうございます。
おお、いいね。
今日この後日本に帰るんでつけて帰ります。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Hopefully we can come to the Square Enix office.
Tour?
Oh, that'd be nice.
That would be cool.
じゃあ日本に戻ったら OK かどうか確認しておくから。
There you go.
ちゃんと楽しみにじゃあ。
That's how you
Okay,
network.
he said he was gonna ask. Okay. That's a promise. All right.
After spending the day at Anime Expo, talking to fans, and even meeting Yoshi P himself, we thought
yeah.
that was the end of our FF14 adventure.
Nah.
Surprisingly enough, we got a call from Square Enix to come and check out their offices in Tokyo.
This looks nice.
Oh, it's so bright.
Hello. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to Square Enix office.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
My name is Toshio Murouchi, also known as a Fox Clone, global community producer for Final Fantasy XIV.
It's our boy.
Our screen names are not nearly as cool. I'm just Cdawg and
Gigguk.
An anime man.
But this is an amazing looking office. I can't wait to see more.
This building is so futuristic.
Yeah, this is our reception floor.
Very bright wall.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
We kicked things off with a tour from Toshio Murouchi-san, who showed us around their incredible exhibition space. And trust me, it's every Final Fantasy fan's dream come true.
We have a special guest for you to welcome you.
You got a Moogle?
It's a Moogle!
Yo, there's a person inside that thing.
Can I hug you? Can I hug you? Oh, you're so cute. You're so fluffy. You look so cute.
How do they fit a person in that,
positions?
dude?
I think I can fill this one. I think.
Is the head in here? Like, how do you do this? How do you fit in here and then see what you do?
Sorry, let's take your job.
This is actually a reception floor to welcome our guests and then to have a meeting with. And then also we have
I can hear
showcasing
this
some
trailer.
items from various Square Enix titles.
Right.
So if you want to take a look, please for me.
Nice shirt, my guy. I saw what was on your t-shirt, Fox Clone. I saw that.
This is like a JRPG fan's wet dream.
From Final Fantasy XIV, we have two giant dioramas.
Yo.
From the cities is one in the Alder, and the other is the Rimsa Lominsa.
Hey.
Well, this one's a lot bigger.
Dude, what the
Why is
hell
this
is
one
that?
bigger?
Well, it all looks dope.
Yeah, I bet. This is so cool.
Also, can I say that is the biggest acrylic stand I've ever seen in my life.
And a Buster Sword.
Right,
Look at that.
Is that height accurate?
Is this Cloud's actual height?
I think so.
He's about my height, I'd say.
Yeah, also his feet start. I mean, like
yeah. Also, his hair adds about 7 inches at least.
Makes you realize how big the Buster Sword is as well.
Yeah. My God.
This is like when you finally, you actually get to go and do stuff. I started in the green place, which isn't here, which I forgot the name of.
Rodania.
Because I thought I started.
Rodania. I started in Rodania.
Yeah, me too. I'm from Gridania.
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
Unfortunately, we don't have the Gridania diorama yet. Just yet.
We'll get one. Look, I'll help.
I'll help.
Before going to the development team floor, we have another floor to show you with.
Oh, dead ass?
Where did Moogle go? Where did he go?
No.
Where did Moogle go?
Bring back Moogle.
This is the floor with lots of more
Hey.
glasses, and then the people are taking break here or having a lunch there, and then also we have a meeting room here.
Is that supposed to be Yggdrasil from Dragon Quest?
Which one?
The tree.
Nah,
The tree is Yggdrasil? No.
Yeah, just that's a tree.
It's just a tree. Right?
I don't know.
My guy.
It's just a tree.
I thought maybe it might be cool.
this one is actually designed from the Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then this is actually working. So yeah, you can.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So yeah. I mean,
but also you do need the conductor Moogle, obviously.
Yeah, you need this as well.
So otherwise, what is the point? And so there's some other manga and figures here as well?
Yes. I mean, yeah, take your time to look around.
Wow, okay.
Wow, okay.
I just want to chill on these. I want one of these for the trash day solvers.
Joey, we don't get enough work done as it is, Joey. Come on.
Exactly.
We're also we should like look at Square Enix stuff, not...
Okay, let me look at the Square Enix stuff then. Oh, look at that, guys.
Oh, Alpha.
He's living his best life. I want to be
Alpha spotted.
Square Enix stuff then. Oh, look at that, guys.
Alpha. Speaking of the Omega music we were listening to earlier, there's Alpha. He's from the same raid. Cool. There's some FF7 guys up here. And I think these are like acrylic stands or something.
He's living his best life. I want to be that Moogle.
Oh yeah.
He's got it good. Oh, what's Joey doing? What are you doing?
Oh.
You can't steal
Chocobo.
that.
I want it.
I'm stealing it.
I want it. Take the Metal King slime. You can take that instead.
Ooh.
How fluffy is it?
Ooh, that's a nice.
Ooh.
Good
That's
consistency.
nicely stuffed.
Jesus.
It is
Nicely stuffed.
It is nicely stuffed. Is there anything else you want us to see in particular?
That boy looked thick.
But it's just so cool, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's pretty much it.
That's so
from
cool,
this floor, and then if you are ready, now I'm taking you to the other floor where Final Fantasy XIV development team are working on.
Yes.
That would be amazing. Thank you, please.
Yeah,
let's go.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Suddenly an office.
Yeah, very quiet. We've got to be very quiet.
Okay. Now I'm introduce you our two developers from animation team, Okada-san and Kano-san. Here, and then unfortunately I have to go to the meeting now.
Oh, okay. You are a busy man, of course.
Please ask them anything you are interested.
Oh.
Please enjoy your rest of the stay.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being such a gracious host. Thank you.
Good luck.
All right. All right, let's go into some questions.
Right. Next up, we got to sit down with animators Yuki Kano-san and Michiru Okada-san, who gave us an in-depth look at how the world of Final Fantasy XIV is brought to life, from character motions to cinematic cutscenes used in their main scenario quests.
Okay.
Thank you very much for taking the time out. First off, do you want to introduce yourself?
FF14 チームで、アニメーターをしています加納由紀です。モーション班の中のイベント班でカットシーンモーションの作成やイベントモーションの作成実装を行っています。カットシーンの中でのみ流れる専用モーションや、街中での賑やかしの NPC のモーションなんかも作ってます。モーションアクターはプロの方を基本お願いするんですけど、自分でモーションアクターをすることもあります。で、基本人間のモーションが多いんですが、樽が転がっていくものだったりとか、そういうものを動くものだったら何でも作る。
I'm assuming she doesn't motion capture for barrels rolling across the ground. I'm going to assume that that's not what she does motion capture for. I may be wrong here, but she probably does motion capture for people and creatures, I would assume.
And we have another cute guest that is joining us as well.
同じく14チームモーション班の岡田美弘と申します。基本的には加納さんが先ほど説明していただいたモーションの業務と全く同じになります。
I'm assuming this person is off screen talking
映像制作班というところにも所属していて、こちらではパッチトレーラーや宣伝
Hey, if she does motion capture for barrels rolling across the ground, more power to her. Honestly, yes. If she does motion capture for barrels rolling across the ground, she might be the coolest dev on the entire team, to be fair. You're right. You're right.
やイベントで使用されるトレーラーや映像の制作や撮影の等も担当しております。
So I guess a question to both of you, what made you want to pursue a career in animation in the video game industry?
上に兄弟がいて、小さい頃からゲームに慣れ親しんでいたので、特にスーパーファミコン時代の FF6 とかクロノトリガーがすごい好きでした。
Oh, hell yeah.
大好き。
Yeah, yes.
私が最初のきっかけになったのは板花さんという、そちらに飾ってあるんですけど、 板花さんの描くこのチョコボの不思議なダンジョンシリーズのこちらの可愛らしいチョコボがすごく大好きで、こちらをが大好きで、それがきっかけでスクエア・エニックスに行きたいと思って、こちらを目指したという形になります。
So, what does a typical workday look like for an animator at Square Enix?
アニメーターとしては働いてるんですけれども、アニメーションの制作だけではないことも仕事ではやっているので、この開発の期間によってその一日の仕事の流れっていうのはちょっと変わってきます。一日中アニメーションを作成している時もありますし、一日中実機で実装確認をやっている時もありますし、一日スタジオに行ってモーションキャプチャーを撮っている時もあります。
The mocap days sound fun, huh?
Yeah, the mocap days do sound fun.
That sounds really fun.
私も加納さんも基本今日は渋谷のこちらのオフィスに来てはいるんですけど、基本的にはいつも自宅の方からリモートで仕事をしています。
So, can you share what the process is like when creating animation for FF14? How much are you given? Are you drawing from the storyboards or concept arts? Can you just share a little bit more of the process?
モーションといっても、モーションのセクションっていうのは大きくいろいろ分かれていて、私が所属しているのがイベント班になるんですが、他にもフェイシャル班とかモンスター班とかに分かれていて、それぞれモーション作成のプロセスは変わってきます。私が所属しているイベント班はカットシーンのモーションを作るんですが、カット班からカットシーンに必要なモーションが基本的には文字ベースで発注されてきます。14についてはちょっとカットシーンが多いので、一旦絵コンテを書く作業っていうのを省略して、映像コンテのような感じで字コンテからもうカットシーンの作成に入っています。で、モンスター班とかリコー
So they usually just go straight from text descriptions. That's very interesting, but I guess that kind of makes sense since they're working in a 3D space. But still, that is very interesting.
演出というバトル中にある大きいバトルモーション、モンスターのモーションとかになると絵コンテを書く場合もあります。カット班からいただいた発注書をモーション班と照らし合わせて、モーションの内容が決まったら必要であればモーションスタジオに行ってモーションキャプチャーを撮って話し合いながら制作していくという感じですね。
I mean, I personally found that really interesting, especially having to animate some scenes without storyboards.
Yeah, it's almost like they're doing it on the fly in a weird way, which is kind of crazy.
I was very surprised hearing that.
Yeah,
there's probably just quite a lot to do, so it makes sense that you would kind of just get it in.
Yeah,
just it's more efficient.
Yeah, that is true.
So, what were some of the biggest challenges you've faced when doing projects like this, and how did you overcome it?
今までで一番難しかったモーションは、
7.3
で実装された永の闇消失というシーンの
I'm going to assume they're not going to talk about story-specific stuff. Oh yeah, this is true. This was a huge deal, by the way. Before this cutscene, there had never been a single cutscene where the cutscene was adjusted to show an attack animation for every class. There's like, what, 21 classes in this game? I'm very curious to hear this, because having to rig and set up for 21 different types of characters, like doing an attack in a cutscene, plus all the widely available gear everywhere, like that I'm very curious about this.
難しかったです。FF14 はプレイヤーがキャラメイクをできるので、
It is 21 jobs, okay.
想定しうる
Right. Of course, the animation for a Rothgar would be very different from a Lalafell, so that makes sense. So 21 times 8, that's a lot. That's 168, if I'm not mistaken.
プレイヤーキャラクターでできるモーションというのを全部作らないといけなかったんですけど、現在、FF14 ではもう青魔導士を除いてジョブが21種と、キャラクターが8種族でモデルが18種類あるので、それに全部対応しないといけなかったです。もうその、カットシーンの中でプレイヤーキャラクターが自分の武力を使って、
The first time where we actually used our equipped weapon it's like it's not a huge like animation that they did, but it's so goddamn cool that they pulled it off. I was so happy when this happened, dude.
攻撃するっていうのも今までなかったので、それをどういった仕様で実装するかっていうところから。
I hope we do this more.
これもかなり難しかったです。
I've always wondered that about like video games. Whenever the cutscene is like the actual model that you customize, I'm like, how do they do that?
Yeah, but then mine always looks so dumb, and I'm like, I wish I didn't see it. I wish I didn't see this in the cutscene.
This is why you turn off that option in Expedition 33 so that it always shows default costumes, because if you don't, it's gonna look goofy.
この時のモーションでは、モーション自体が4つに分かれていたのもあって、最終的には1500ほどのモーションを作成してチェックをすることになりました。
And to think that some people skip it is crazy. Am I right?
Don't look at me. I didn't skip. I didn't skip.
He's not there yet.
I didn't skip. I didn't skip. I don't skip.
It's like a few hundred hours away.
イベントモーション班の中全員でチェックを手伝っていただいて、なんとか実装することができたんですけど、ユーザーの皆様も喜んでいただけたので、すごい作ってよかったなと思います。
Yeah.
昨日も。
That's another great point. The fact that when we found out about this, like there was different animations for this cutscene for every class, that for me, I went back and did this on like 4 different classes because I knew the animation was different for the other classes. She's completely right. And that's one of the coolest parts about this whole cutscene. It was a huge deal. Like, I could have gone to the inn and just watched the cutscene when I was like playing a different class to see it, but I instead went back and did the fight again. And like activated previously seen cutscenes and stuff. And, for some reason it didn't play. So that was unfortunate. But maybe I didn't turn the option back off. I don't know. Maybe that's why I didn't see it. Anyway, after I replayed the fight and it didn't happen, I went back to the inn and then I watched it for 4 different classes. But it did get me to replay the raid to be like, I want to see this with a different class. And then nothing happened. But she is right. It's awesome that the work the team put into this made a lot of people, me included, want to see it again with a different class and see like all the work they put in to make it work. And it's awesome. So huge props to this team for doing this, man. 1,500.
Okay, so we get to see it in motion. God, I played with Maya a little bit in college, so this is giving me like nightmares.
Oh, I was like, who is Maya? Is what I'm sitting here thinking. He means the program.
これがプレイヤーキャラクター。
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so those were the 4 different
まず
right
最
there.
初に、モーションの内容が決まったら、
Let's look at that again. Let's count the 4.
Oh, okay.
Well, 2, 3. So those are the 4 difference.
まず最初に、モーションの内容が決まったらモーションキャプチャースタジオでモーションキャプチャーを撮るんですけど、そのモーションキャプチャーをそのままマヤのシーンに入れたものがこちらになります。
You almost never get to see this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah,
really
this is
fascinating
awesome.
to just know, like, even for just one movement, this amount of effort is
Just how
required.
fluid it is.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
also, like, one thing is just like how expressive you need to be on the mocap as well.
Yeah.
Because you have to basically characterize yourself through action.
You gotta be a video game character.
Yeah, basically.
で、こちらをカットシーンに入れるように調整したデータがこちらになります。結構変わりますね。そして今回のモーションについては空中で攻撃するっていうのと、全体的にかっこよくっていう感じで調整をしています。で、これを、一度実機に近いツール、キャラツールっていうツールで 確認します。
This stuff is
I
dope.
want to know how long did it take to just make this one movement from start to finish?
そうですね。このモーションだったら1日はかからないぐらいですかね。
Jesus.
Took 1 day to make one? I'm going to assume it took 1 day for one person to make that? Because if not, that would be like 4 years of just doing that animation. If it's just... Yeah, so no, it has to be a lot of people doing this at the same time. I'm going to assume.
So
Yeah.
simple math, 1,500 days.
1,500 days,
Jesus.
9 hours.
この時はまだカットシーンで
I have no clue how many people work on the animation team, but I'm going to assume it's more than just her.
同時進行でカットシーンは作ってるんですけど、どの角度から撮るかわからないので、一旦どの角度から見ても大丈夫なように作ってます。この後カットシーンツールというカットシーン専用のツールでカメラをつけてもらったものを確認します。
This is like for one movement as well,
Yeah.
right?
One character of one movement of one scene.
ここまで複雑なカットシーンは初めて
Poor
です。
Connor.
Yeah, I can see that just from the fact that
Like,
複雑なカッ
can he actually see back here? Like it's happening on this monitor, right? Poor guy.
トシーンは初めてです。これが。
Yeah, I can
Okay,
see that
no.
just from the fact that I don't know what I'm even looking at. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, new gear. Or
この
different
部分から
gear.
ですね。
Alright, so there's
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's like not even half a second.
Like, I wonder like how many players will experience just this one version of this cutscene.
Yeah, right?
カットシーンに入れていただいた後に、カメラに対して
That looks nice.
奥に武器が見えるようにとか、ここの顔がきちんと見えるようにモーションの調整を行っています。今ので一旦カットシーンのモーションとしては終了で、 NPC の場合はこれで終わりなんですけども、プレイヤーキャラクターの場合はこのジョブなど種族がありますので、ここから種族対応を行っていきます。
That's so much effort.
Wow.
It's awesome.
For one scene. That's insane.
で、結構
Oh, look at this! All the classes! So we can get a sneak peek what they all looked like during this.
武器によって両手で持って
Okay, the poke
That's
from the
insane.
Dragoon? Okay, look at this guy. Look at the Dragoon over here. Look at how he pokes it.
結構武器によって両
He's like Aquaman over
手で持
here.
ってたり
That's insane.
What does the monk do here?
結構武器によって両
Oh, he
手
just
で持って
punches
た
it.
り
That
と
makes
か
sense.
あと
This was me
最後
in this
兵士なん
cutscene.
かだと突き刺しの方がいいという感じでお全ジョブ手を入れてます。
This is so cool.
遠隔ジョブについてはプランナーの方からここぞという時にはどういうモーションを使う
Oh
か
yeah,
っ
I
ていう
guess they
のを
would
選出いただい
cast.
て
I didn't think
バトル
about
の
that.
モーションから持ってきているんですけれども、それも、そのままだと使えないので、腕の位置とかタイミングとかそういうものを調整しています。
It's so detailed.
Yeah.
And like and the fact that
So
almost
much to consider.
Yeah, it's like the fact that every job has a unique set of very fine movements, and the fact that they have to manually adjust that for every single
Yeah.
job is crazy.
Especially with the different.
And here you go, all the
some
different
range attacks
sizes.
as well. Did you see some of the animations?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then you have like different races as well on top of that.
The Lalafell one is so cute.
I was about to say, look at those.
で、21ジョブ
The size
Yeah.
difference. Like the size difference is insane. That's me. That's my guy over there, the Highlander. Look at all this stuff. The size difference between the aura is really funny. Like this is the same race right here, these two. Though they look very different from each other. Everything else, you're like, yeah. All these matches, all these match each other for sure. And then these two, like, what happened here? Where's our long dragon ladies, huh?
Yeah.
Or
And then you
tall,
have, like,
I
different
guess, is the real,
races as well,
the correct
on top of
word.
that.
The Lalafell one is so cute.
で21ジョブ作れたら、1ジョブにつき18種類のモデルがあるので、その種族の対応を行っていきました。種族対応はある程度自動化はされてるんですけども、 っぱりこの2つとか結構体の大きさから手足の長さの全然違うので、全部見てちょっと体に手足が埋まっているものなんかは専用化にしています。
That's that Square Enix polish.
Yeah, wow. It's really good.
Yeah.
これら全てを実装して確認して、石田さんのチェックを受けて全て完了したらリリースということになりますね。これは以上で。
ありがとうございます。I'm just wondering, how would you feel if you got that request down to be like, hey, this is what we want.
It's like, you want how many?
Yeah, I think I'd be like, no, I'll do less. I would do that. It's so impressive though, and the dedication is so cool.
Yeah, really cool.
Really awesome to see.
So, what are some scenes and characters that you personally love animating yourself?
お気に入りのシーン2つありまして、1つがまずモーションアクターとして手掛けているもので、こちらが今黄金のレガシー 7.0 の拡張でリリースされたものの映像でして、
There's a lot of personality in the NPCs in this expansion, so props to her for that, man.
で、こちら町や集落に配置されているほぼ全てのキャラクターのをモーションアクターとして演じさせてもらっています。今のこの子たちがすごく世界中から注目を浴びて、もちろんこの
Yeah! Dude, these things are so damn cute. They're so adorable. That must be really cool for her to be like, yeah, that was my job. I motion captured those.
たちがすごく世界中から注目を浴びて、
They're so cute.
素晴らしいキャラクターデザインだったりモデルがあることは前提なんですけど、たくさんの方にファンアートとかを描いていただいて、すごい愛されるキャラクターになってたのが本当に嬉しかったです。
It's awesome.
It's kind of cool to think like, you look at that and be like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah, I just don't associate like someone having to do the mocap.
Yeah.
Obviously someone did.
Someone did.
So cool.
And sometimes it's just staff.
でもう一つは、アニメーターとしてなんですが、パッチ 7.2のメインクエストを、今回初めてメインクエストの方のカットシーンモーションを担当させていただいてるんですけど、その中で登場したキャラクターが、左側がスフェーン、右側がカリュクスというキャラクターになります。で、左のスフェーンというキャラクターがそのチョコボをデザインされた板花さんがデザインを起こされて、
Comes full circle.
Yes, that's so cool. That's awesome.
右側のカリュクスという彼は、名前さんという14でも長らくアートとしてたくさんのキャラクターデザインや、装備とかのデザインをされている方によって描かれています。2人ともすごい非常に難しい演技だったんですけれど、その自分がすごく憧れていた人のすぐそばで今回仕事をすることができて本当に光栄でした。
That's so wholesome.
That's so cute. That's so sweet.
How do you go about bringing a character to life in mocap just through movements alone? What kind of considerations do you need to make when in a mocap suit?
あくまでも自分の答えにはなるんですけど、私はできるだけ今あるそのキャラクターの情報を読み込んで、もう今は自分はそのキャラクターである、自分ではないとして演じています。
The method acting technique. You gotta become the character to be the character.
I mean, this is it.
So I was gonna play a lizard, right? So I shed all my skin, and
you don't get to like use your voice or facial expressions. It's literally body movements, and I find that so interesting that you have to embody a character just purely through movement alone.
Yeah, that's so hard.
That's so cool, though.
Yeah. So I guess moving on to my next question, FF14 is a giant title that incorporates a lot of the previous Final Fantasies in it. Do you ever reference any of the previous titles when animating any scenes in FF14?
Of course, they have to be.
はい、過去の作品を参考にすることはよくあります。で、モーション発注の時点でもう発注元の方からこちらのモーションを再現したいですっていうこともありますし、モーション班の方からこれを再現してもいいですかっていう質問をすることもあります。14で FF12 に出てきたビエラの里を再現する。
Oh yeah, if you played Final Fantasy XII, the bunny people in this game are directly from 12. So there's a village in one of the expansions that is basically, as she's saying here, a recreation of the bunny village from 12.
実際に12をプレイして、イベントモーションであったり使えるものがないかなって街中を歩きながら見ていたりしました。
And is it not? Oh, okay. Is it only motions? I thought it was the actual town that was recreated from it. Okay. Because I heard about that a while ago, but I guess I might be confusing it with something else. Am I confusing it with the Pelu Pelu town? Where you do the reputation for the Pelu Pelu in Dawn Trail? Because that is a recreation of a town somewhere else. I might be confusing that with the Bunny Village. I don't know.
For
not important.
Our final question, what are some of the most unique animations for characters that your team have had to work on?
私が手掛けたもので一番ユニークだったなと思うのはヒルディっていうキャラクターがいるんですけど、
She's been working on Hildebrand?
ヒルディブランドっていうのがもうギャグなんですよね。でギャグっていうのは結構人間ではあまりやらないモーションをやるのでちょっと難しいなと思いました。結構シナリオ班からシナリオをいただくときに基本的にシナリオはすべて書いた状態でいただくんですけど、ヒルディブランドの場合はもう何かあってこうなるみたいなのがあってそこを関係者で話し合って決めてます。その部分が書いてないっていうのは、シナリオがただ書いてないわけじゃなくて、カットシーンとかイベントモーション班で何ができるどこまでできるかっていうのがちょっとわからないので一旦その部分はなしになっています。世界設定的な制約も結構少ないので、カットシーンとかモーション班からこういうことができるんですけどどうですかっていうのを提案しやすくて、だから他のカットシーンとかではないモーションが多いです、ね。
That's the best part of the Hildebrand stuff.
I love that the animation team gets so much freedom to do what they want.
Yeah. They get to like experiment,
Brandy
like,
Hill.
have fun with it. It's really cool.
私の方で独特なものっていうのが、
Oh, I love this raid.
というの第3弾にあたるクエストなんですが、こちらは14に登場する12神という神様たちのまつわるお話になります。こちらの今映っている12体のキャラクターになるんですけれど、見ての通りすごい全てユニークな形をしています。彼らのようなこのキャラクターは基本的にはモーションキャプチャーは取らず、全て手作りモーションで作っています。第3弾というのが、最後の完結編に当たる部分なので、彼ら全員が登場するシーンとかももちろん全てカットシーンでは手付けでモーションを作る必要があって、それを12体分ということになるので非常にヘビーな作業でした。
I don't even want to ask how long this took. I already know.
So sick.
That's so cool though. Thank you.
That was super interesting.
Yeah,
and
super cool to know.
Learned a lot, and there is a lot of work that goes into this game, which we knew already, but that's even more than we.
And honestly, I'm glad they get to pick some of the stuff they're proud of, because they should be proud of it. There's so much stuff in this game that is just heart and dedication and just so much work, you know? It's just so cool seeing all this stuff they put into the game. Man, I'm so glad they're highlighting this, because how often do we get to hear from the animation team, you know? That's awesome. I'm so glad they got to interview these two ladies, because wow.
Take for granted.
Yeah, arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you.
All right, I think it's time to head over to the next place.
Koji? Huh? What? What is it? Thank you to Koji-san for helping us. Oh, okay. He was translating in the corner this whole time. Okay.
Our next stop took us behind the scenes with the localization team, where we sat down with Paul Chandler and the one and only Michael Christopher Koji Fox.
Yeah.
They helped adapt Final Fantasy XIV for global audiences.
Whoa, this is very swanky.
Oh.
Hold on a second, boys.
Fancy place.
Is that Michael Christopher Koji Fox? Hello.
Hey, hi guys. How you doing? Hello. Hey, welcome to Square Enix.
Their interview with him on their channel, like on Trash Taste, they had an interview with him. It's so good. Go look at that, because my God, what a good interview. You don't like it. Doesn't necessarily need to cover, like, you don't need to be a Final Fantasy fan to enjoy that video for sure, because he just talks about his life and getting to move from America to Japan, and like how he traveled around the work environment of Japan and like shifted jobs and stuff like that. It's such a great interview. Go look at that.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
Who is this?
Paul, nice
Paul.
to meet you.
Okay.
The localization team on Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh.
Awesome. Well, I think we're very excited to learn more about it.
Yes. Okay, so you want to sit down and talk shop?
Let's do it. Yeah, that'd be great. All right, we're joined by Paul and Koji.
Tell me all about this,
Paul.
Paul.
Tell us a little bit about what you do in this amazing building here.
Okay, well, I'll start off. My name is Michael Christopher Koji Fonks. I go by Koji. I am the localization supervisor with Creative Studio 3. Used to be lead on Final Fantasy XIV, but have since passed the torch to my friend Paul here. I'll let him introduce himself.
My name is Paul Chandler, lead of the 14 localization team. I've been with the product for, what, 12 years now? It's been a long time.
This guy.
That's a long time.
Hired you as a player. You started off as part-time, moved to contract, moved to full-time, and now you're lead.
How do you even go from being a player to then working?
I mean, after I graduated, I was studying here in Japan. I got into, Shushoku Katsudo.
Yeah.
And I was trying to, find anything just to, keep my visa and stay here.
Of course, yeah.
And I was playing 14. I stopped playing a while, but I heard, Naoki Yoshida was apparently doing something with the game. So I was like, I wonder what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, he played in
so
1.0.
I went to the message board, and sure enough, there's like a big banner on the side that said, now hiring translators. And I thought, well, the worst thing they could say is no. So.
Yeah, you're like, I don't
He
even...
said yes, though.
That's so cool. What a cool journey. So what made you want to pursue a career in localization?
When I went to school, it was for programming, because I always wanted to get into games, but it was just a question of how. And I figured, I like computers. Why not do programming?
Yeah.
And I started with that. And then after about 2 years, I realized it would drive me completely insane. So then I decided I needed to pivot somehow.
Yeah.
And I had Japanese as an elective, so let me, try language, and just the rest is history.
Wow, those are two pretty hard things. I feel like how do you combine both to make that work?
Well, I just had to kind of throw out all the programming, all the math, and just forget all about it.
So what does an average day look like on the localization team?
Average is a choice of words. I'm not sure if I would use it. It can vary a bit depending on where in the patch cycle we are. Like when at the start, there's lots of spec docs and plot outlines to kind of familiarize yourself with the story that's coming up. In the morning, usually that's when our bugs and stuff come in, since our morning is early evening for the SDA office. So then we'll usually kind of check through that first. Then, the meat and potatoes, translating, checking other people's work, brainstorming. Though through the course of the day, there's other meetings, like the event team talking about the story and progress on the text that they're writing, meetings with the cutscene team, trying to check what emotions are going to be in the cutscenes, and if anything might seem a little awkward to the Western audiences.
Yeah, because there must be so many, I think, challenges that people take for granted with localization. It's not just a one for one, this goes to this. What are some of the unexpected challenges that often pop up?
Unexpected challenges. It's pretty much all unexpected challenges.
Okay. Yeah,
and again, I think that's one of the reasons why I know a lot of games and their localization is a lot of times done separate from the development team. It's usually something that happens after the game is done, and then they hire some localizers to try to make sense of everything and try to make it work out. And a lot of times, because they don't have context or maybe they don't have the right resources, a lot of things get lost in translation.
Of course,
and we want to prevent that, and so that's why we make it a point of having the localization team in with the development team, and
that's
so
cool.
that we are there for those meetings that the event team has, that the cutscene team has, that the motion teams have, that the sound teams have, so that we're constantly getting this background information so that we have that context when we go in and do our translations, to make sure that they're as close to that original intention as possible. Again, there's so many moving parts that sometimes things fall through the cracks, but by having this close interaction with the team, we think that it makes everything better. But again, it makes things a lot more chaotic as well.
It does sound chaotic, but I always, I've always thought of Final Fantasy as, even though it is a Japanese game, that the English has such a rich history in of it itself, and it always comes across so well, I think, and especially with 14, always people love it. When they think about localization, voice acting is such a massive aspect of it, and people always think about that. And like you just mentioned, you're in those meetings. At what point are you thinking of voice acting, and how do you start incorporating that? Because that sounds like it is quite a nightmare to integrate, but must be a difficult challenge, but a fun one.
For sure. I know a lot of it can even deal with like the lore of the characters and their backgrounds. I know early on there was a lot of talk about which accents we would use for different regions in Eorzea. And as we moved from different locations to Hingashi, we tried to make sure there was a lot of Asian influence. And the Viera, that was a bit of a callback to FF12. We tried to make sure the Icelandic.
That's
and the Viera.
a good point.
Hingashi,
Hingashi is basically you know, you traveling to Japan, and then you go to oh my god, Doma. When you go to Doma, that's kind of China in a way, and then you go to the Azim Steppe, and that's Mongolia, right? And it's so cool that those areas are like fairly close together, but you can really tell the just huge difference in cultures and like peoples and everything in those areas. It's awesome. Like Stormblood might not be my favorite paced expansion, but the like the where you when you go to Kugane and then you like get to explore the rest of Hingashi after that. I think I said Hingashi is Japan. I meant Kugane is Japan. But like when you get to explore the rest of the area afterwards and just see how different everything is, it's so cool. And I wish there was more of that in like main Eorzea, like where everything starts. I wish we could tell like a huge difference in like maybe accents between Ul'dah, Limsa Lominsa, and Gridania, and Ishgard as well. Like having Ishgard be like Northerners, like English Northerners, would be sick. But I completely understand why that's not the way it works, you know, because when they were putting all this together, it was on a fairly short, you know, they didn't have that much time to do all this stuff, so it makes sense that some areas are like not as deep as they could be. But that's kind of like why I'm holding out hope that someday they go back and like do some more stuff with the Realm Reborn to make the game more accessible, because they need to. That's a whole different story, though. That's a whole different tangent on that. But yeah, I love the fact that they create so many different, like, I don't know, backgrounds for so many different people. And like you mentioned, the Icelandic for the Viera.
Tried to make sure there was like a lot of Asian influence, and like the Viera, that was a bit of a callback to FF12. We tried to make sure the Icelandic accent.
Yeah. Oh, wow, cool. Is it hard keeping track of all the different accents and making sure you get authentic accents too when trying?
Yes, I mean, it was back in the early days. We didn't have as much direction on what we wanted to do, and we tried a lot of things that I will be the first to admit didn't work out as well as they maybe could have. We have a lot of great performances, memorable performances. Memorable
is good, yeah.
But then, you know, we get the player feedback, we see how the stuff works in the games, and we make the transitions when we feel we need to make the transitions. And there is a point in the game, especially players that play it from the beginning, that will realize that the voices kind of change from a certain point.
Yeah, that is.
That is the funniest part about Heavensward. You like start the first quest of Heavensward, and suddenly Alphino has a different voice actor. You're like, I just walked out of that door, and you sounded like Teddy from Persona 4. Now I come back in here, and now you sound like an actual English boy. What the hell? What happened? It was 15 seconds. What happened?
Yeah.
Everybody's speaking in British accents now, and you know, we decided to pivot and move there, and that was kind of, again, you know, getting that feedback.
It's a great
and learning
choice
from, you know, the experiences that we got, and I think we're in a really good place now.
I mean, I for one like the British accents. I think we should have more of that. Fantasy setting, it works. It works. I'm just saying. I just think it makes sense.
I'm in total agreement with zero bias at all.
I am curious, what is the most memorable scene that you've been a part of?
It's really hard to pick a specific scene. If I could start with like a broad brushstroke first, it would be Endwalker. That was the first time like I was like really fully hands-on with an expansion from start to finish, and Vina, basically anything with her in it. From the longest time, it was just
Awesome
like small
character.
breadcrumbs of like the hear, feel, think from the actor. But then we actually had a full person that we could explore and like see what kind of person they are. And she has a beautiful voice.
Mine actually isn't from Final Fantasy XIV. I have a lot of memories with Final Fantasy XIV, but the thing is, early on, I passed on that the voice recording torch for 14 to other members of the team, so I could concentrate more on the lead duties. So my biggest memory from voice recording comes from way back in the day when I worked on a PlayStation 2 game called Final Fantasy VII: Dirge of Cerberus, starring Vincent Valentine.
He worked on Dirge of Cerberus?
Gun-toting, third-person shooter. This was the first.
Didn't people dislike that game? Am I confusing it with something else? I have a vague memory that people didn't enjoy this game. Koji, what do you do? What did you do on this game?
Game I ever got to work. I got to do voice acting on it and be a part of writing a voice acting script and go to the studio and be a part of the recording. And I was just kind of starstruck.
Yeah.
And go to Hollywood, and we had to get a bunch of bit actors for small roles. And we had one of the roles was like the voice of the computer in some giant corporation, and the voice, that just is like, welcome to so-and-so corporation. So we needed someone, and I didn't know who to get. And the studio's like, we got a great person. And we ended up getting the voice actor that did the voice for the Tyrell Corporation computer in the original Blade Runner.
Oh, wow.
And
that's so
cool.
and
I was like, can you just do that voice? And she's like, oh, no problem. And then she did. And so it just memories and nostalgia flooding back.
Awesome.
And like, yes! Voice recording is the greatest thing ever. And again, it's such a tiny part in the game, but it was just like that kind of.
That's such cool lore there as well, and like to kind of.
So for me, that's my biggest memory.
Of course, you're composed in the session. Like, that was great.
Can we get another one for my phone?
Just for me.
Just for me.
Another question on top of that: are you guys in all of these sessions, the voice acting sessions as well?
Always.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
Not through Zoom. It's in person in the studios in London. So it is a world of difference to be there in person versus Zoom.
Yeah.
It definitely brings that little bit of extra something to the session, because again, we'll have a voice director in there. The director will be doing all the direction. You'll have the engineers in there. You have the script there, and the actors are wonderful. But a lot of times they don't have the context. And the context is, we have all the context. We did the translation of the script. We've seen the rest of the game that the script is based off of. We've had the meetings with the the writers and the directors, and so we can give the actor that extra bit of information they need to actually become that character. So they're not guessing. And us being in the studio, again, it means that things.
Yeah, wasn't that kind of one of the things that didn't work out that well with Dawn Trail? Because I've heard I've seen quotes from a few actors. I mean, Wook Lamott's voice actress in particular, where context was not really provided where it was needed. And I'm talking about the voice line they had to re-record in that raid, because the appropriate context wasn't given. And I mean, that's the only instance I can think of where they've gone back and re-recorded because of that. So I don't know. It might not be that big of a problem widespread through the game, and I'm really glad they gave her a chance to redo that line. It sounds so much better now. But yeah, that is an interesting thing to bring up, and I guess since we haven't seen issues with that before, really, I mean, there's always going to be some stuff where it's like, well, that didn't sound natural, but there's pages upon pages upon pages of stuff. So, I mean, I guess they give them the context they can, but you can't necessarily mind meld with the person in the booth to like give them everything they need, you know? So, yeah, that's an interesting thing that I think that I don't think about that much. You know, how much context is provided to the voice actor to make the line sound as good as it possibly could.
Go a little bit slower, and a lot of times our project managers are like, more loops per hour, but it brings that much more quality and authenticity to the projects, which is why we try to always be there.
I think especially at the scale of these games, you know, you want to be able to take that extra time to make sure you're getting the performance that you want, and hopefully you're paying for. I'm also curious to know, is is the script for all of the acting, is it in Japanese first or in English first?
In Japanese first.
Yeah.
I figured as much, but sometimes you get like cool.
Like we'll get the draft, we'll have a little time to read it beforehand, and then we'll pick through it, look through the plot, and if we see things that seem a little odd or like we need to clarify the intent of the characters and whatnot, just a Slack chat away from the writers to ask and clarify things.
That's so cool though that you can really just go back and forth and make sure you get the exact meaning down.
Yeah, it's cool that you can just ring them up and be like, what did you mean by that?
I mean, and that's very important because a lot of times when we get that script, there's no visuals.
Yeah.
Like no motion is done, no cutscenes are finished.
Yeah.
A lot of times there isn't a storyboard. It's usually just text-based. This is what they want to do. And so there's a lot of guessing on our part, and we don't want to guess because you can get it wrong if you guess. And so we want to make sure that we have as much information as possible. A lot of stuff changes after we get it. A lot of stuff changes after we ask questions and get confirmations and then do recordings, and they're like, oh, we decided to change this. And we're like, ah.
But we were recording.
That's
I
rough.
imagine that you being around, you guys have been doing this for a very long time. There's probably a bit of confidence that you have, hopefully, in that aspect too. Or maybe not, I don't know, I'm just assuming.
Well, sometimes like we're recording and the actors are delivering a line. He's like, I know the cutscene team's not going to do what they're doing, so we need to take that again, please.
Yeah, we end up doing a lot of different takes because a lot of times the take that we like the most, we'll put that in the scene, and then they'll update the scene by like adding a huge pause somewhere, and we're like, okay, this take that we liked doesn't work anymore, but we did like 5 other takes with different intonations. Maybe there's one of those that will work. And
that's
we've gotten better
interesting.
at taking multiple takes to make sure that we have lots of backups. Because at the beginning we'd be like, oh, we got the great take, we're gonna use it, this is gonna be great. And then all of a sudden we can't use it anymore, and then we have to ask to do retakes, and they're like, that costs money.
Yeah, retakes are like the big no.
Yeah, they're very rare.
Because I remember when I was playing A Realm Reborn, there would be moments in the line that I feel like, as reading it, it feels unnatural to pause, but then it's clearly the character is moving in a way where the pause needs to be there. And so that must be really challenging and frustrating to have to try and make sure you're still giving that performance, but trying to get that what you hopefully want to give.
Yes, but again, there's a lot more of that in A Realm Reborn because we were just learning how to do this. The dev team is learning how to work with Logue. Logue is learning how to work with the dev team in those instances, and we've gotten better because we have that rapport. They know kind of what we're going to complain about if they do, and vice versa.
That's so cool. If you were getting into localization today, what kind of advice would you have people who wanted to get into it?
I mean, I can tell you what we look for when we hire people for the team, and I think that's, of course you got to have, the love for the game. You have to have that Japanese knowledge, but ultimately you're writing for an audience that's going to be reading it in English. So if you're not a great writer in English, then you could have the best Japanese and understand exactly what's going on, but if you're not able to put that in beautiful English, like the Japanese team put it in beautiful Japanese, then there's going to be that kind of disconnect there. So we always look for people who are talented at writing in their source language, whether it be English or French or German, whatever language we're hiring for. And then on top of that, having really great Japanese, and also knowing games, and also living in Japan, and also
definitely
lots and lots of boxes.
Like honestly, out of like working in game development sounds like one hell of an experience. Probably not something I would ever pursue personally, but when I see stuff like this, I'm like, programming, that's not for me. That's not for me at all. Graphics and graphics and stuff, not for me. I can't do that at all. I'm terrible at it. Animations, probably don't have the patience for it. Music, maybe. I don't know that I'm actually creative enough to like make something resembling a soundtrack, but I do know how to play music. I do know how to play a few instruments, but like I don't know that I'm creative enough to pull that off, But like localization, if it was like 2 languages I knew, I think that sounds like a really fun job. It's, as they're saying, like it's probably challenging as hell, and I would assume it's not a huge field either. But like that is probably the most interesting field in game development that I can think of personally. unless I could be like a lore master for something, you know? Like they hire me at a company and I'm like, I'm the guy that makes sure that everything is like everything is contained within the same loss of this contained universe. Like keeping everything in check to see that everything connects in the right places and everything makes sense. That'd be the dream job. But like as a real job in like a game studio, it'd probably be localization. I think that'd be the most interesting. Thing is, though, I already know 2 languages fluently, and I don't know if I have it in me to pick up a 3rd. And I don't think there's that many Swedish games that need to have specialized people to translate it into English, because a lot of Swedes, especially younger generations, are very proficient in English. So I don't think that's really a huge field with a lot of openings. But it does sound like a great time, though, honestly.
To tick there. Lots of boxes to tick. It's a very difficult thing to get into, just because again it requires a lot of mastery and it's a very narrow field.
Yeah, there it is.
Again,
Okay.
there's not. I mean, there are a lot of games out there, but you don't need a lot of localization people, and so I would say that's a challenge again. But once you get in, I mean, it's just so rewarding. I mean, we get to play games all day. Games all day. I get to sit next to Yoshipi and talk with Soken, and it's just like amazing.
I'm going to learn Japanese right now.
Show that, like, whenever I've obviously recently played Final Fantasy XIV for the first time, and people always sing its praises. And
keep playing it, Connor. Get past the Realm Reborn patches and enjoy Heavensward, please. Mouse, Pete, get him on that. Make him play.
There's never been a question of like English, Japanese. It's like, just play the game. It's amazing. Obviously you guys have done fantastic work, and I'm sure the fans watching this can feel that. I think it's very obvious that you guys are very passionate about this, and it's a pleasure to get to interview you guys. And let's have some fun.
It was cool learning about Paul.
We're here in the voice studio.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to maybe get a little time in the studio?
Here it is.
Record some of those
I saw a
lines
clip
that
from
were
this.
Possibly a little questionable in the past, but maybe you guys could make it even better.
Yeah, why not? Yeah,
That's
why not?
that's funny.
Maybe record some of those lines that were possibly a little questionable in the past, but maybe you guys could make it even better.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Sure. We're going to put the VA back in your name, right?
Yeah, I saw what Connor did.
If the biggest pressure is on him, because he's the voice actor.
Well, I don't know. Oh gosh. Sure, we'll try. We'll have fun. We'll have fun.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, let's head into the studio. All right, first off, back behind the servers, we have the control
Dude, Koji's
room.
looking
This is
great.
where the magic happens.
Yo, this is sick.
And that was a dope shirt.
This is a very spacious room.
Damn, this is a very, very nice recording booth.
Oh, that's so cool.
The recording booth is back here. This is the control room where we record everything, got all the equipment.
Damn, look
all
at
the
those
computers,
chairs,
recording
dude.
equipment.
Oh, there's even a live feed of the recording booth as well.
Oh, really?
You got feeds of
Oh, yeah.
You can see us from every angle.
Oh, Jesus.
Saw the
Anything
ultimate
in
weapon.
there, it's recorded.
It's like Big Brother.
All right, so somebody want to hop in the booth and maybe do a line? I think we have.
Well, I think the voice actor.
Yeah, VA man should go first.
Sending him in first.
Pressure. Yeah.
Set the standard for us.
All right, fine.
All right.
All right, VA man is ready, I
Here
think.
we are in the control room.
I think he will
Got
be
one of
the
our fearless members in there.
the
in
one
studio
wrapping it
already.
up.
Headphones on, in front of the mic, ready to record.
I can't hear you guys, by the way, if you're talking at all.
I'm going to use the magic talkback button. Oh. Can you hear us, sir?
I can hear you now.
Oh, yeah?
Yay.
All right. Are you ready?
What's
So
the
you just want me to do
camera
this one
focused on?
line, and you're
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do some Gaius van Balsar lines.
My
from
pleasure.
2K
Hell
ago.
yeah.
Some very famous lines, some very memey lines, but I think they should probably, test you.
okay.
We've got a couple of, I
mean-
think 3 altogether. We're going to.
Koji would be the one who wrote these lines, right? Or translated these lines, I would assume. Just like Realm Reborn, like, when was it that he shifted his roles? Was that in Shadowbringers? Endwalker? I don't know, it should be him.
kind of pick and choose some of the best
this
ones.
point, I
what
think.
we'll do is we'll show you the scene with the line I think pops up on the screen so you can get the timing.
Okay.
And then we'll have you record it.
All
How's
right.
it sound?
Sounds good.
Okay, so let's show you the line first.
All right.
It's one of my favorites.
This is one of the all-time.
Oh, that's weird without voice acting. This was not my intention. Damn.
All right. I'll give it a shot.
Such devastation.
This is it. This is the line.
This was not my intention.
You don't have to do La Habrea's laughter.
Okay.
No, please do.
Such devastation. This was not my intention.
Sounds good, dude.
Ooh, a little fast.
That was pretty good. What do you think, Paul?
It was a little fast, but yeah,
it was a little
good.
fast. If we want to maybe take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's check the waveform here.
Sound engineer, yeah. Another shy person at work here.
The engineer has showed me the waveform. It's actually pretty close to perfect.
Why is he
So
going
I think
first?
we're good.
Yeah, why is he going first?
Why is he going first?
Why do we?
That's what
why
I'm
do we agree to
saying.
this?
It's an honor getting to do this line for you guys. It's so fun.
All right, because that was so good, I think we want to do another couple lines
Sure.
from this scene. So the last two lines in this scene.
Sure, which one of those?
So if you look on your script in there, come champion.
Okay.
And then the line from that, it is not only right. Those two lines, they come together. Let's just do them. Do you want to do them one at a time or all in one?
Oh yeah, by the way,
Those two lines, they come-
if you've remembered when we've been playing through Digimon Story Time Stranger, Marukimon is voiced by Richard Epcar, and every time he shows up, I'm like, Raiden from Mortal Kombat. That is Raiden. This, the guy he's voicing right now, is also Raiden. This is Richard Epcar, Marukimon in Digimon, Myotismon in the OG Digimon Adventure, Raiden from Mortal Kombat. He's also Gaius Van Balzar in A Realm Reborn in Final Fantasy XIV. So that's just a fun little channel thread, if you will.
Together. Let's just do them. Do you want to do them one at a time or all in one?
Let's do them all in one.
Okay.
Confident.
Okay, here we go.
Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule.
Dude, he sounds
It is
good.
only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
He's good.
Goddamn. All right. Damn. Why are we setting the bar this high?
Yeah,
only
why
to,
did you
like-
send him in
The
first?
first line timing is crazy difficult to
I
get.
really wish he'd stop trying so hard.
Just for our sake. I thought this was like a meme video, right?
Yeah, this is supposed to be like funny, goofy. Let's give it a go.
As director on this
You tell
portion,
me.
I think that first line could probably be stretched out a little bit more to kind of reduce the gap in between
Sure.
that. and
Good,
the second one.
humble the
second one
boy.
was perfect. So maybe let's take it one more time.
Sure.
With just a little bit more emphasis on making that first line, stretching it out a little bit, putting a little more feeling.
Yeah. Okay. I can do
Good.
that.
Come, champions of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule.
He's really good.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Sorry.
So this is something
That's
that
awesome.
we do in the studio. We take that
You just take it
portion
again,
of
yeah,
one
my
and then
apologies.
patch it with the other. So I think what we'll do is we'll take a listen. We'll put that first line with the line from the second take and see how they sound together.
Okay.
今のテイクをThe engineer thought, basically said that you did an excellent job here. So you've impressed our engineer.
Oh, wonderful.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you. That's so kind.
I think you're done, sir.
Oh,
that was
thank
amazing.
you. Thank you so much. That's
Come
very
on back
kind.
to the
Thank
control
you.
room.
Well done.
How much time we got for our takes, Joey?
So when does this place close down?
The last train is at like 1 in the morning.
Oh shit.
Oof.
Okay.
All right. Well, who's going next?
Next we have Emmett Self.
Oh, that's you.
Emmett Selk. You got Emmett Selk?
I'm following that.
He's playing Emmett
I'm so
Selk.
glad you're after him.
You've got good material.
Why are you doing this to this
I don't know
man?
why I'm following Connor right now.
Dude, I've listened to hours and hours of Emmett Selk. I can't even do a decent impression of that guy. Trying to read his like Emmett Selk is the definition of an old drama kid. Like what Poor Garnt.
You know, last time I went in the recording booth, I thought it would be my last time because I made my own anime so I can be in the director's chair, not the voice acting booth chair.
Yeah.
Once again, so we'll see.
Yeah, if you've ever seen any of the anime in X amount of minutes, like Attack on Titan in 9 minutes or any of those, that's him. He did those. He's the guy behind those videos.
How it goes.
I'm excited to see Garnt.
So yeah, director man.
I love hearing Garnt voice.
Garnt has a very unique approach to voiceover.
All right, so for this one, we have an Emmett Selk line. So I'm going to pass the reins over to Paul, who is more familiar with this character, and he'll be doing your direction.
So do you want?
What voice is he going to do for this?
Sure.
Yeah, like he's more like, even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason. He's like one of those type of guys, you know, the way he speaks. It's like, what the shit is wrong with you? He's so tired of us at this point. And he's so snarky. Emmett Selk is one of the best characters in this game, hands down. I'm so curious what voice he's going to give him. And how he's going to pace this.
This is long too.
Yes.
God.
Oh god,
Garnt,
I can't wait to hear Garnt's performance here.
Like, Connor got 3 lines. They gave Garnt a monologue.
It's really hard with monologues, managing the energy and when to hit.
Oh my god, that's so much longer than Connor.
Yeah. Why did they do this to this man?
One at a time, okay? Or do you want to do the whole thing at once?
Let's do one at a time.
One at a time? Okay, I think that's better.
Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason.
Oh, that's not bad.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
I forgot that was good.
That was good for Garnt.
Could we maybe have one more take with a little bit more sneer in the voice?
Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason.
What you think, guys?
For Garnt, it was good.
I'm not sure I would put it in the game. To be brutally honest with you, I only feel comfortable saying that because it's Garnt.
I would say, again, I don't want to step on Paul's toes here, but again, when we have multiple people in the booth, we do kind of trade opinions a lot. And I would say that maybe play the commas a little bit more. Right now, you kind of read it straight through.
Okay.
Play those commas, that first one after now and the
Dude,
next
that
one after
wrist
everything.
work. Okay.
Again, the sneer was great, but maybe play the commas a little
I love that he kind of like, he looked at the cinematic a little bit, and then you're like, okay, so he's a dramatic guy, so I'm gonna let my wrist lead for this. That's honestly, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Even now, after everything.
Oh, dude.
You refuse.
Holy shit. Okay. Garnt, good job, man, because after I said that and I started looking at his hand, you can tell he's nervous. His hand is shaking. So, damn, props to you, man, for going in there and doing this, because, I mean, I'm assuming he's nervous and that's why he's shaking. He could also just, it could be like 6 hours since he ate food or something. I don't know. But, like, I'm assuming he's nervous because the hand is, like, shaking. But that's, damn,
Even
props.
now,
Like, look at that.
After everything, you refuse to see reason.
That was pretty good. I think we got it.
Okay, yeah, we're good. Lengthwise?
And it's good lengthwise as well, so we can move on to the next line.
You think it unfair?
Were they
That was
Pro
pretty
Tools?
good.
What the
I
hell
think
was
we
that?
got it.
Looks like it. Okay.
Okay, yeah, we're good. Lengthwise?
And it's good lengthwise as well, so we can move on to the next line.
You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your
You think it unfair that you are?
lives will be sacrificed for the ancients?
I sense there is a bit of a stumble near the beginning there.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to say that was might be characterization, that he's stumbling over the words because he's so filled with anger.
Right, exactly. Sorry.
That does happen.
I think let's leave that as flavor, maybe?
And then it can lead into his burst of anger in the next
Yes.
line. Right.
That he's angry with himself for flooding the line.
Yeah.
Look at me! I have lived 1,000 of your lives!
The look,
not bad.
Yeah, that came in really hot in a good way. I'm wondering if we could have maybe just a bit more of a pause after the first 1,000.
Okay.
Just for emphasis.
Yeah, I think one thing that I always notice is when people aren't used to voice acting a lot, they tend to go a little too fast, and like words kind of join a bit more than you'd want them to.
Look at me! I have lived 1,000 of your lives!
Alright, let's move on to the next one. And I guess you might want to watch for the camera cuts in this if you want to match the timing.
I have broken bread with you, fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcome to death's sweet embrace.
Damn.
Okay.
He's getting more comfortable.
Yeah. I think we want to keep that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I think it
That was
sounds
good.
Yeah, that was awesome.
For eons I have measured your worth and found you wanting, too weak and feeble-minded to serve.
Oh, sorry, I ran out of breath.
For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting, too weak and feeble-minded to serve as steward of any stars.
Oh yeah, like a feeble mind.
So yes, that last flourish there with the hand, I think we need to kind of have that be present in the voice as well. That last bit where he swings his hand out, that you have, stewards of any star, where you hit it, the accent on the voice at that kind of same time that the hand comes out. I think that would bring a lot to the scene.
For eons I have measured your worth and found you wanting, too weak and feeble-minded to serve as steward of any star.
I think that works out really well. And the other thing that we can do with these is that we can slide the line into place. And so to get that accent to match perfectly with the hand flourish in the end, that's something that we do on our side.
Yeah.
And so, I think what we have there is the read was really good. What do you guys think?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
It felt convincing.
Garnt got a lot better as he went on as well. He definitely got
He
more
sure
confident.
did,
I think
yeah.
the first line he was definitely shaky, but it was, potential.
And with that, I think we have
Potential man.
Are you satisfied with that?
Yeah.
The superpower.
Okay. Great. Thanks. I think you are.
That was
finished.
nice.
All right.
You can come back in the
Good
control
job,
booth.
Garnt.
Thank
We'll
God.
send in the next.
All right.
Grinder.
Let's go
Who's
into
he
the
gonna
machine.
play?
I go.
How's that?
Same as every time. I go in the booth, I'm nervous.
You got better as you
fuck.
went along, though.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I really need to take my time with these lines.
No.
I think the voice carries a lot for this.
No. He's playing Xenos. Why would they do this to him? No.
Really need to take my time with these lines. I feel.
No.
I think the voice carries a lot for this scene.
Also, oh man,
Which
laughs
scene?
are always so hard to act.
Do we want to do the whole thing or just one line at a time?
Let's run the whole thing. Let's try it out. Why not? Yes.
Jesus.
Yes. Such ferocity. Such tenacity.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when we first fought. But finally, after bathing in the blood and offal of your enemies,
Dude.
finally you proved a
I
bathing.
love how hard Joey's going here. It's so different from the actual voice, but like he doesn't know that. He's never heard Xenos. But I respect him so much for going just full send. That's awesome. That laugh is gonna give me nightmares, but everything else is awesome.
blood and offal of your enemies. Finally, you prove yourself worthy prey for the hunt. It fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular, to feel the warmth fill your mouth and run over even as you drink deep. Good, good. This is the beast I have longed to face. As you sharpened your claws, I too sought newfound strength. But this is no place for a final contest. Come, the heavens shall bear witness to our dance.
Oh, he went fancy in the end there. He did that. That was actually very good. That was fair play. He gave it his all.
I feel like
That's really fun. I was not expecting that laugh at all. That kind of, that surprised me. But like Xenos has such a specific voice. I don't even remember how he laughs. I can't imagine it's more than like a chuckle, right? I don't think he's like hey hey hey. Like he doesn't do that. He's like if anything, Well. He's one of those guys, The power to bite down on my jugular. It's like he goes low.
a word was missed somewhere in the.
I think it's the third line, right?
Yeah, the third line.
Yeah, I think I said when we first fought instead of when first we fought.
Right, that was it.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Do you want to spot check that one, or is there anything else you feel you want to revisit?
Oh, okay. Let's look at that. Huh. Yeah, same type of deal here, kind of, where like even with the breaks they took in between, right? So the different sections, he's still moving too fast. But I mean, that's not surprising because the thing auto scrolls. So like you kind of get a bit stressed because you don't know how long this stuff is going to stay on screen. So you got to get through it, man.
I think it was maybe that one, and like maybe the laugh at the beginning kind of felt a little bit awkward.
Yeah, I think that's what I was gonna say. That first laugh, I think maybe it's just you hadn't got fully into the character yet.
Yeah.
Now that you are
So how is he gonna do it differently?
That first lead up laugh before the ah-ha-ha-ha, could probably be better. So how about what we do is we first punch in that third line and do that one, and then at the end do that laugh.
I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when first we fought. But finally, after bathing in the blood and offal of your enemies, finally you prove yourself worthy prey for the hunt.
Nice. I think that was actually a lot better than the first.
Finally, you prove yourself worthy prey of the hunt. It's like a very different. Like I'm terrible at doing Xeno's voice, but like that's kind of where in the register he's at. He's very low. He's like the the CW villain where he whispers all the time. It's like, huh? What are you actually saying? Nobody hears you, man. He's like, I am monologuing because I am evil. But nobody hears him.
All right, so now we want to go back and try and fix that first laugh.
Can we fix it?
It's just not a sound that most people make, so I'm like trying to figure out the most natural way to do it.
It is like
no.
It is like Yagami.
That is like Yagami.
That's a laugh.
That's a laugh.
That is certainly a laugh.
Wow.
Awesome.
Brutal direction.
Wow.
Oh,
High standards. High standards.
And I think we have Xenos.
Yeah. Thanks.
Awesome.
You can come back into the control room. Thanks.
Alrighty.
Welcome back, sir.
That was hard. That was really hard. Thank you.
That was so much fun, Susie. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no,
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
So
had a great time.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun, and
so much fun.
I think we'll move on. But I mean, we should probably say thank you to the engineer.
Yeah.
I completely typed in the wrong thing here. I was like, I'm gonna check out the actual cutscene to hear what he sounds like, and then I added an N in cutscene, and I'm like, oops. I fully put that into the search bar. Whoops. Hey, this video said it had first round plus cutscenes. It does not have the cutscenes. Lies. Deception. Man. And my live streaming started in 4.1, so I don't have the actual cutscene available in my VODs either. So we'll just roll.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, thank you so much.
Sick.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun, and I think we'll move on. But I mean, we should probably say thank you to the engineer.
Yeah.
Wait, boys.
Oh wow.
That's Masayoshi Soken. He's
No.
Why is he
No.
just chilling in here?
No.
It's my studio.
Wait.
Oh my.
Wait. Hold on. Are you telling me that was Soken the whole time? You can't be serious. Did we ever see? Did we ever see him? No. I guess you can see the top of his head there. 105.15 is where we're at. If we go back here.
Do you want to do them one at a time?
I mean, it could be him. Was it actually him the whole time? That's super funny if that's the case. Okay, whatever. There he is. Hello.
Why is he just chilling in here?
Soken.
It's my studio.
Oh my god, we got the composer Masayoshi Soken in the building.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Well, we have to go and live.
The legend.
Yep. All right, let's move on to the next segment.
All right.
After we embarrassed ourselves
The
doing a few
boy.
voiceovers for FF14 characters, also completely missing the fact that the sound tech helping us was actually Masayoshi Soken, the game's music director, I couldn't resist asking him a few questions
Hell yeah.
about how he brings FF14 to life through music.
So Soken-san, you've been working in the gaming industry in terms of music and sound for such a long time now, but how did you originally get into the position that you're currently in?
大学で科学を勉強したんだけど、大学4年間行ったん
Science.
ですね。だけどね、僕が大学4年間科学を勉強して分かったことは、
My man.
僕は科学向いてないってことが分かりました。
僕も。
私たちは同じも。はい。
マジで？
はいはいはい。
You did?
エンジニアリングしました。
本当？
エンジニア、ウェブデザイン。
まあ昔からうちの家庭は音楽一家だったもんで、なんか知らないけど気がついたら、ゲーム会社に入ってました。
That's awesome because like I feel like I've talked to a lot of kind of game studio people, and especially those in like the music and sound side of things, and I feel a lot of them didn't really actually pursue music and sound from the very beginning. So it's kind of cool that you're also in the same way. But I guess like from all of what you've done, and the number of games that you have worked on, I want to know, I guess, like what keeps your passion alive for, doing gaming, music and stuff like that?
それはもう当然ゲームが好きだからでしょ。
まあそうですよね。
Good answer, yeah.
もうそれ以外ないと思うな。
So I guess like, with 14 especially, it's kind of, this big compilation, or even almost like, I would even say it almost feels like a theme park for Final Fantasy fans and games and stuff like that. But, obviously, when you're having to remix or reimagine older game music from, say, Uematsu-san, stuff like that, what's like one thing you really make sure you look out for to maybe in your head not mess it up or not mess up the legacy, if you will?
僕はね、ファイナルファンタジーの音楽っていうのは植松さんの音楽だと思ってます。まずこれが結構大事なところ。だからやっぱり何でもやっていいんだけども、やっぱり原点に立ち返って必ず植松さんだったらどうするかなっていうことは結構よく考えます。ただ植松さんと酒飲みに行くと植松さんはねよく言うんですよ。FF は何でもやっていいんだよっていうふうに言うんですよね。でもそれはね、ある意味後輩に対する植松さんからの優しさだとは思いつつ、逆に優しさとね共にプレッシャーなんですよ。だからなんつったろうな、お前ならどうすんのみたいなところはやっぱ常に問われてる気がするんで、植松さんのことを考えつつ、自分でチャレンジをするっていうことはこの14で取り組んでる。
And I guess, yeah, talking about Uematsu-san's music and the older game music and stuff like that, I want to know, just as a Final Fantasy fan, which game would you say, in your opinion, had the best music?
難しいな
That's a hard question. That's a mean question.
Yeah, I want to know because I feel like there is no correct answer.
いやー
強いて言うなら
すげえむずいんだよこれ結構ね聞かれるのよ
ああそうですか
あなたが一番その FF の中で一番いいと思ってる音楽何みたいな答えらんないんだよなもう FF ってやっぱそのナンバリングによって色が全然違ってでも全部ファンタジーしてて世界観も違うし舞台も違うしだから答えになんないな悠久の風かな
Wait, hold on. Eternal Wind is... Did he just... To the question of which game has the best music, did he pick a single song? Jesus. Which... Eternal Wind? Apparently I've listened to this before. Oh! Okay, it's Graha's theme. Yeah. So that's from Final Fantasy XIII. Okay, cool. Yeah. I did hear that this was the overworld theme for a game, so... Didn't know it was 3, though. That's awesome. So that's his pick for, like, favorite song. That's cool. Like, props to Soken for being able to pick one song. Like, he got the option of a full game. Man went the extra length and picked one song.
Eternal Winds.
やっぱあれはなんかいいよね
It's just good.
なんかいいよね
It's the most musician response ever.
素晴らしい曲だと思う。てかもうそれ以外にもやっぱ素晴らしい曲たくさんあるから。
もちろん。
ちょっとやっぱこれとはなんか一個に絞るのは難しいな。
But I guess that kind of leads me on to your work with 14 and taking all of so many of these tracks that you love and kind of reimagining it for this new world. And I also noticed that in the soundtrack for 14 you tend to play around with lots of genres of music, all sorts of different genres. How do you go about deciding which genre to match which song, for example?
まあ第一はロアなんだけども、まあ本当にそのゲームにマッチングする音楽の最適解はどれかっていうところは常に考えてるけど、あんまり俺ね音楽ジャンルで縛ってなくて考え方的に。だからなんかねたまたまロックっぽくなったりクラシックっぽくなったりっていうことはあるかもしれないけど、あんまりねあんま考えてないですか。フィーリングだから本当このコンテンツにはこういう音楽が合うでしょうってあんまジャンルで見てないかな。あれなんですよ。例えばファイナルファンタジー16でスイッチ入れてすぐ鳴るアウェイっていう曲があるんですけど、あれはねオーケストラを使ってロックンロールやったんですよ実は。でも決してエレキギターが出てくるわけじゃなくて、もうあくまでもオーケストラの楽器を使っただけで俺の中ではあれはロックンロールだ。でも多分みんな聞いたらオーケストラの曲って思うと思うんだけど、俺の中ではあれはねロックンロール作ったつもりなんだよね。
Yeah, it's cool that you kind of like really focus on feeling rather than any conventional, categorization or anything like that, right? So I guess then I want to know, now I'm kind of interested about your kind of composing, method. For example, like when it comes to like composing a new track for say 14, say for like a new boss or a new raid battle or something like that, do you look at the visuals for it first and then come up with the music, or is it the other way around?
なるべく僕はコンテンツをプレイすることを結構
Wait. Why have I never considered this? He plays the game? Why am I confused by this? For some reason, I never even imagined Soken playing the game. But that makes so much sense. Of course, the way he speaks about the music and the games, of course he would be playing them. Why have I never thought about that before? The most important thing is to play the content first before composing. That's so cool.
目標にしてるんですね。やっぱさ、ゲームって遊んだ時の手触りというか、なんかそのプレイフィールというか、やっぱそれがすごく大事だから、そこから
How does that work with the timeline of everything?
のフィールをプレイヤー
Doesn't that mean basically the actual gameplay is done and then he has to shit out a song in like a week?
さんに受けてほしいかっていうところをゲームコンテンツとやっぱ一緒に考えた方が
Asked and answered, I guess.
になるはずだから、なるべくプレイしてから作るようにしてるんだけど、そうすると、締め切りに絶対間に合わないのでなのでまあ間に合わないなりにその事前に、まあ、資料とかもちろん風景とか、
okay.
それから
So you play some stuff
っていう企画書はもうしっかり14は作られているから、まあ、そこを読み取ってある程度作って、で最終的にはやっぱ実際に自分で遊んでからいいか悪いかの判断して、本当合わなかったら結構もう根本から作り直したりとかも全然します、うん、だからね、例えばだけどその締め切り間近でやっぱこれ歌入れないと成り立たないなっつって歌入れようコージーっつってお歌詞書いてくれって結構ある。
I'm kind of curious then, and you kind of half answered it already, but has there ever been moments where, for
Oh
example,
yeah, Koji, the guy that used to be the main translator guy that since moved to a like higher up position in localization, the guy that's been with them translating stuff, sings in the band that plays essentially all the music in the game. So whenever you hear vocals in the game, it's most of the time it's Koji, the translator, and some of the time it's Soken. Also, the director of the game, Yoshi P, that we saw earlier here. Where is he at? Here. The guy with the... Oh, you can't even see that. The guy with the many rings. He also does some singing on some songs. Not that many, but every time he shows up, it's a pleasure.
You've looked at a raid boss or you've looked at just a situation in the game, and in your head you're like, oh, I know exactly what I want for this, and then you take it to your team and they go, no, that's not what we wanted, or you know, maybe there are differences in opinions. Has that ever happened?
最初の頃結構あった、ね、結構それでね、喧嘩したかなFights でも最近は結構そのどういうコンテンツを目指してるのかっていう共有のやり方っていうのがやっぱ14の中でも進化してきたから、あんまり最初からなんか全然違うものを作っちゃったみたいなのはもう結構ないですね、最近は。修正はもちろんあるんですよ。だけど根本的に違いますっていうのはないです。
Okay. I guess then the final question I kind of want to ask, just on a personal level, as a musician myself, is who are your biggest musical influences?
まあ最もって言ってもちょっと。
But if I had to pick one, it would be Eternal Wind.
まずはとにかくゲーム音楽の始祖と言われてる杉山先生と、それから上松さん。もう上松さんもゴッドだからね。この二人はもう間違いない。
Yeah. The God.
それからあと普通に音楽として自分の中に吸収したのは、もともと幼い頃はクラシック音楽ばっかり聴いてたんだけど、悪ガキに育った高校生ぐらいの時に出会った、大学ぐらいかな。日本にね、ミッシェルガン・エレファントっていう素晴らしいロックバンドがいて、そこのギタリストがいて、もう死んじまったんだけど、あいつのギターが超かっこよくて、阿部太っていう人なんだけど、その人にギターのかっこよさをめちゃくちゃ影響を受けてます。それからね、あと海外、日本
There you go. That's cool.
もう外せないでもレイジ・アゲンスト・ザ・マシンでしょ。
Hell yes.
So good. Tom Morello's guitar is incredible.
いやもう本当もうレジェンドだよ。
Yeah, he's a legend. He is a legend.
Oh yeah.
すげえかっこいい。あんなもうバンド見たことないってぐらい、もうリリックから歌の乗せ方から変態的なギターから、なんだろう、もうノリのいいベースから力強いドラムから、もうなんかもうね、同じ人間とは思えない。
I 100% agree. I agree. I guess that's all the questions I have. You guys?
Yeah, that's all amazing questions.
Yeah, that was super cool. Yeah, so thank you very much for answering questions. I think we learned a lot about your background and your creative process. Yeah.
今日はせっかくさ3人こうやって来てもらって、さっきアフレコしたわけなんだけども、俺はその エンジニアもやるけど最近は作曲なんですよ。音楽屋さんの方がメインで、だからせっかくだからなんかやってきなよ。3人だから。
Oh really? He wants us to make us track together.
They are worried.
I feel even more underqualified than the previous.
Dude, I would be nervous to do this. I've played instruments for what? 16 years? More than that? I would feel unprepared for this. Dude, I don't know if... I think Garnt plays a little guitar. I don't know if Connor does, but I know Joey plays some music, but I would feel unprepared for this. I can't imagine how they feel.
Let's try.
OK じゃあさ今日さこいついるから
The automaton?
これやってく。であとさ
I should have known.
ファイナルファンタジー14はコンテンツをクリア
He
した
loves that
時
damn
に
thing.
ファンファーレが鳴るんですよ。
Oh, yeah. The victory fanfare.
ビクトリーファンファーレ。
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
であれを
That's not too
みんな
bad.
で今日このスタジオでやりきったぞっていう感じでファンファーレをコーラスとお玉でやるってどう？
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, sure.
Sure. Okay. We'll try.
They are.
Yeah,
They're not excited
they're
about
doing
this.
this and then doing it in front of Soken.
でもあれミュージシャンでしょ。だからやれんじゃん。
Don't bring the musician card out. It's an automaton. All right, I'll do my best. 頑張ります。Let's do it.
This is
こ
insane.
っちをこう動かすとビブラート。
You're getting a masterclass.
そう、前それ。
There you go.
それ。おもろ。あれコージふわりは
You're good with the victory theme.
It's a victory.
And the ya at the end is not sung, it's just yelled.
It's kind of cool to think that I'm probably the only person in the world who has ever gotten an automaton lesson from Soken.
I mean, fair.
Okay.
こんな感じ。
Oh my.
That's
hard. Victory theme. It's a victory. Yeah.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we got
Yeah.
one take. Here we go. Faster take, trash taste. Here we go. お願いします。
Victory theme, it's a victory! Yeah!
Oh, I think we
聞き
nailed
ます
that.
かこっち来て。
All right.
Hey, we got it.
After trying our best to make our own version of the FF14 victory fanfare
There you go.
with an automaton of all things,
That wasn't that bad.
we finally got to see how it all turned out. And yeah, it's about as cursed as I imagined.
Not only that, we also got to see our voices added to the actual cutscenes in Final Fantasy XIV.
Okay.
And, well, yeah, let's just say the boys may not be cast anytime soon in the game.
All right.
Let's hear it. Let's
Are
hear
you
it.
ready?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Ready go.
It sounds a lot more epic in the.
He hid them so far into the mix of that.
Go.
That's super fun.
It sounds a lot more epic in the.
It sounds way more epic with the
That's
orchestra.
great.
Sound engineer is a god.
Yeah, yeah. The sound
helps.
engineer was a god. Thank God.
Arigato. You made it sound good.
You are great.
You made us sound good.
We're not worthy.
Hearing our voices in Final Fantasy XIV
Okay.
is going to be so weird.
Let's
All
do
right.
this. Actual La Brea, okay.
Such devastation. This was not my intention.
Dude, it sounds better than what's in the game. Bro.
Such devastation. This was not my intention.
Connor, that sounds great.
Oh, arigato. Nice. That's so kind.
I mean, look, we knew Connor's was going to nail it. This is the problem.
Can we get Connor in the game? Not for that scene. Like, give him his own character, but...
Champions of Eorzea, face me.
It sounds great.
Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Wow, arigato. Yasashi.
All right, well,
Well done.
that was the easy
That
round.
was the entree.
Yeah,
Now
now let's go for the cursed stuff.
Okay, I'm excited to hear Garnt's masterpiece.
All right, here we go.
Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason. You think it's unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will
Dude,
be
he
sacrificed
stumbled over
for the
that.
ancients?
It's fine though. It's fine though.
Subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the ancients?
That's fine. The rest of it sounds really good though.
Look at me! I have lived 1,000 of your lives. I have broken bread with you, fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcome to death's sweet embrace. For eons I have measured your worth and found you wanting, too weak and feeble-minded to serve as steward of any star.
Hell yeah.
That's good.
That was cool.
The ending. You stuck the landing.
All right, Joey.
All right.
Oh God, here comes the laugh.
Today.
All right.
I'm gonna hide.
Here we go.
Not the laugh. Oh God.
Yes, yes. Such ferocity, such tenacity.
Joey, my man.
I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when first we fought. But finally, after bathing in the blood and offal of your enemies, finally you prove yourself worthy prey for the hunt.
It's so wild hearing this because Xeno's voice is so far from this. But it makes perfect sense that he doesn't sound like him. He's never heard him. But to someone who has heard Xenos and quite a lot of him as well, it's very strange hearing it like this because, like, the way I remember it is like, I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when first we fought. Like, it's like that. It's not the right accent, but whatever. Like, it's so different from what he's doing. I don't dislike what he's doing. It's very different, but I don't dislike it. I cannot in good conscience defend the laugh, but everything else is fine.
It fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular,
Dude,
to feel the warmth
he's going through
fill
it.
your mouth and run over even as you drink deep. Good, good. This is the beast I have longed to face. As you sharpened your claws, I too sought newfound strength. But this is no place for a final contest. Come, the heavens shall bear witness to our dance!
All right, I'm gonna go off myself real quick.
You really hit the cum in that laugh.
He did.
At the good part, I was trying not to be like good. So I guess only thing now is to go back to the main office and finish off the video. Yeah. So let's go.
With everything we'd seen and done, there was only one stop left.
Thank you,
Meeting
Soken.
the man himself, Naoki Yoshida-san, the director of Final Fantasy XIV.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
That was always fun.
Long day, but fun day.
Hey, it's Yoshi P. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again.
今日約束通り、まずそもそもアニメエキスポですごい盛り上げてもらったし、で念願の日本に来てスクエアニックス見てもらってどうでした？い
How was it, you guys? How was the office?
It was so much fun. Amazing office as well. So many cool stuff.
Really cool seeing the starting areas of Final Fantasy XIV downstairs.
Yes.
The massive scale.
Yes.
So cool.
まあ14の開発のいくつかのセクションの本当にごく一部の仕事ではあるけど、
I think this was really
経験
cool.
もしてもらったと思うんで、ぜひ
Very
その興
different.
奮は映像でね皆さんに伝えてくれるんじゃないかなと思ってます。
はい、ありがとうございます。
I'm so sorry we were not very helpful in the process of making it, but we had so much fun. I'm sure the viewers had a great time watching as well.
その開発チームのね情熱を一部でも皆さんからね伝えてもらえると我々としても嬉しいんで。
ありがとうございます。Yeah, thank you very much to Square Enix for letting us check out the office, and of
Yeah, it's
course,
been so cool.
Yoshi P for being there to invite us here and finally experiencing all of this. So cool.
せっかくなので、わざわざここまで来てくれたから、お土産をちょっと用意してる。プレゼントを用意してる。
マジですか？本当に？ Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
ありがとうございます。
俺ね前回リングもらって
The job icons.
まだつけてるんですか？
つけてる。
Oh my god, you still got the LA ring.
Nice.
The LA ring? Nice.
So cool. ありがとうございます。うわーかっこいい。Thank you so much.
勝負の袋と、T シャツ。
T シャツ。
これ14の T シャツと。
Wow, that was shocking.
What did that say?
14の T シャツと。
13 orphans? I don't even know what that's in reference to. Oh, it's a mahjong thing. What? 13 orphans is a hand consisting of a 1 and 9 from all 3 suits, as well as 1 of every honor tile. No matching tiles, no sequential. Okay. I don't play mahjong. I don't know. But that's funny.
Wow, that was a shocker.
That was.
We weren't expecting that at all, so that's so awesome. Thank you very much.
ありがとうございます。本当にありがとうございます。
いえいえ、ありがとうございます。
Well, guys, that was the Square Enix office tour. We got to see a lot. We got to experience a lot. It was a very, very fun day.
Now
Thank
play
you so
the
much,
game,
Harry.
boys.
We'll see you back in the studio.
See you back in the studio.
Bye.
So yeah, guys, that was
fun.
the Final Fantasy XIV tour. Really freaking cool experience.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an understatement. It was like one of the coolest
That's
things
a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, just having the opportunity to see all of the behind the scenes and just made me realize, damn, I should replay this.
Yes.
Get
I
back
need to
into
start
this.
14
You
now.
need to get further into it.
Yes.
I need to finish it. Like every single person we spoke to who works on this game is like the coolest person.
Yeah,
Like
legit.
so much fun to talk to and hang out with.
Yeah,
like
100%.
it's not a surprise.
Go
the game
watch
is
their
as
interview
fun
with
as it is.
Koji. It's great.
So again, a big thank you to the folks over at Final Fantasy XIV team for showing us around some really, really cool stuff. And I hope all of you Final Fantasy XIV fans enjoyed the behind the scenes as well.
And if you enjoyed this type of content, please let us know because we're in Japan. There's so many amazing studios, all available here. If you want us to do more stuff like this, let us know down below.
But thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys.
Okay. Yeah, that was dope.
た時には
I like that we got to see like a bunch of behind the scenes stuff of different teams that you don't really think about, you know, that much. Like you think about like when people talk about Final Fantasy XIV, they talk a lot about Yoshi P because, you know, he's the face of the entire team. So of course we're going to talk a lot about Yoshi P. Then you have Soken because you hear everything Soken does, you know, all the music. And then you have Koji because he's kind of like grown with the Western community to be like, he's our guy, you know, in the companies. That's like a lot of people love Koji because he seems like a really down to earth, just stand up guy, you know, and he does a lot of work to just make sure that we get good content that is like digestible for a Western audience, and he's done a great job of that throughout the years. So people love Koji, but then if we go beyond that, we don't really see that many different people in the company. Of course, we get Foxclone. Can't forget Foxclone. I'm not gonna forget Foxclone here. Okay. Besides those guys, he's awesome, by the way. If you haven't seen him dance for the FanFest they did, my man gives it 110%. It's awesome. But like, besides those guys, we don't really see that many people from the team. I didn't know anything about Paul, for example. Like, who's now been the lead of the localization stuff for a long time, apparently. And I've never seen him before. Seems like a great guy, and he seems like he takes his like he actually like is very, very invested in what he's doing, and it's awesome to hear that. Same with the team here that's like creating all these different animations. The amount of work going into that, impressive as hell. And the fact that they are like she showed us here that she has artwork of a chocobo from like an artist that inspired her to join Square Enix like long ago, and it's awesome to see people have that passion all throughout this team, and just get to see different people. Yeah, there it is, the chocobo art right there. To see so many new faces that we don't really know that much about, and see how passionate they are about the game. And I think this is a great video for that. I'm really happy they put this together because, man, I feel like I learned so much about the game. Just, well, of course, the second half is just them goofing around and having fun, but still, like, it's still I think this is a very, very good video about this game in general. Like, I think this is going to be one of those, like, when new people go through the game, you're like, well, you got to watch the no-clip documentary. You have to watch some videos on how 1.0 ended, and some of those videos where he tells you how to be a crappy tank, you know, like those meme videos, and then, you know, get some pint in there and some other stuff. But like, I feel this is going to be one of the staple things now. I hope it becomes that, at least, because it shows how much this team cares, how much this game means to them. And by extension, how much it means to us. I think that's awesome. So I'm very glad, like, Connor looks so happy here. but like, I'm so glad we got to see this side of the game. So I feel like we don't get that a lot. So yeah, I'm very happy with this video in general. It's I'm very happy they put this together. Now all they need to do is actually play the damn game. I would watch, like, any of them stream this. I've seen all the VODs for Connor's playthrough of 14 so far. I will watch the next one when he plays it in like 14 months, you know? I will be there, I will watch it. Mouse, Pete, get him to play it. Please, get him to keep playing. And have him read everything, like, after the patches. As soon as Heavensward starts, he should be reading all the main quests. That's it, you know? But make him see through the end of the patches, and then he will understand. he will understand. And yeah, I hope we get to hear more from the other two boys as well, and hopefully they someday dive into this and get like more of a deeper dive into this game, because honestly, it's so good. It's so good. And yeah, it's not as fun when you catch up on everything, in my opinion. But the journey to get there, one of a kind. One of a kind. So yeah, I think that's about it. About everything I have to say about this. The voice acting for the boys was really good. That was really fun. I cannot believe they gave them Emmett Salk and Xenos. That's insane. That is genuinely insane. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know why they did that to them, but, you know, they did. And, yeah. It was really funny hearing them trying to tackle two of the most dramatic characters in the entire game when they have no idea what they actually sound like. It was something. And there goes Hildebrand. Okay, bye. And Papoo as well. I love that questline so much. It's so stupid. I love it. But yeah, that's about everything I have to say about this video, I think. So yeah, on that note, YouTube, if you're still watching this video, after going on for, I've been recording for 2.5 hours. I think the video will be shorter because some parts will be cut. But, you know, if you've been watching this video for that long, thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Tell me how and when you fell in love with Final Fantasy. I'd love to hear about it. So, yeah, look forward to the entire playthrough eventually being uploaded here. And probably after I finish each expansion, I will have like a super cut of like, this was my journey, and like a 1 hour, like 90 minutes to 2 hour video of an entire expansion. I'll try to do that for all of them. When when one expansion wraps, I'll probably put up a supercut video for that expansion before going into the next. That's my plan right now. So we'll see how that actually works in practice, but that is the plan. So if that's interesting, you know, stick around. But yeah, now I'm distracted by Best Girl over here, so we need to wrap up this video. We can't have me being distracted over here. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for going on this journey with me. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Bye.